Hello friends, in this video we'll be learning about the series of lectures that's in terms of domain and range. Now this is the second part of the domain and range of a rational function. As we discussed in the earlier class, the linear function and the quadratic polynomial. But this one is more specific and very important question for grade 11 students of CBSE. Like when we have a two quadratic polynomial, a function, which we have to find out the domain and range, how are we going to do? The same criteria is going to apply as for the linear, but since it's quadratic, anyway, the main thing will not go. That is, the denominator should not be equal to 0. So what set of values that you put in x so that the denominator makes you equals to 0? We need to just work it out with that. You just forget what is in the numerator, just work out the denominator. Remember, denominator should not be 0, that is the trick. So take the denominator, whatever is given to you, that should not be equal to 0. We just work it out with the splitting the middle term method and find out the factors. So we get x plus 3 and x minus 2, because 3 minus 2 will give you 6 and 3x minus 2x will give you positive x. So it means if I equate it, I'll get minus 3 and plus 2 are the roots. So that's it. It means my domain of the function is nothing but all r, that is I can write in the interval minus infinity comma infinity, or with the symbolic form r minus these two values. That itself is my domain. Isn't it simple? Now we'll find out the range. Now as far as the range is concerned, what are we going to do is we'll work out with the factors of all the numerator as well as the denominator and check whether anything is getting cancelled. So what about x square minus 3x plus 2 factors that you will get? Minus 2 and minus 1. X minus 2, x minus 1. Check. You will definitely get it because minus 2 and minus 1 will give you positive 2 and minus 2x minus 1x will give you minus 3x. That's how we work and get the factors by the splitting the middle term. Now similarly denominator, as we have already got it here for domain, I'll just simply place it. See, they get cancelled. We get y is equals to x minus 1 by x plus 3. Remember, we have done a question earlier. If they're not defined in the domain for this set of values, similarly you need to work out and replace in place of x, okay, to get for what values of y it is not defined. So now change the dependency. We have y is equal to this one. Change the dependency now. So while changing the dependency, this multiplied with y, 3y is equals to x minus 1. So as we are changing the dependency, bring 3y over here. You will get negative 3y minus 1. Upon taking it common, we get 1 plus 3y or 3y plus 1. Taking x common, I'll get y minus 1. Now, since I'm changing the dependency, I will have negative 1 plus 3y whole divided by, if I take negative common from here, I'll get y minus 1. Remember, I took negative common from there. That's the reason I'm getting it like that. Okay. So we got the dependency, that is x in terms of y. Now what I'm going to do with this, after having got x is equals to 1 plus 3y and y minus 1. So now we are getting again a rational function. Okay, so y is defined for all except 1. So one clue we got, y minus 1 cannot be 0. So y should not be equal to positive 1. Now similarly keep these values of minus 3 and 2 you will get. I'm keeping x is equals to 2. Okay, check what are you going to get if you substitute x is equals to 2 here. So 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 3 will give you 1 by 5. That's it. Isn't it simple? So these are the two values for which your range is not defined, because when x is 2 you got this one, and when x is equals to negative 3, check negative 3 negative 1 by negative 3 plus 3, because when you write negative 3 over here, you can say, so why have you not keep it directly? Because we are getting minus 4 by 0, which is infinity. So it rules out. Okay, so you need to work out and find the dependency in order to get the exact. So now you will write the range. I'll write it over here. Range of the function is nothing but all real values except the two, that is 1 and 1 by 5. This is your range for this particular function. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.